Rather than relying on a general internet search, it is recommended that you use databases when researching a topic. The databases provided by the library help you find the specialist academic content that your lecturers will expect you to reference. But what is a database? Simply put, a database stores and organises information in a structured way so that a user can search for and access the information they need. If you have ever done online shopping, you will have used a database. For example, you may have gone onto a clothes website and searched for jeans. You may have got several pages of results, but the database will have suggested some filters such as style, size and colour to help you refine your search and find exactly what you want. Our library databases work in a similar way, but rather than containing records of clothes, electrical goods or flights, they contain records of books and journal articles, book chapters, guidelines and conference proceedings, etc. Each field of each record contains information about a particular aspect of that item, such as its title, author, the date of publication, the publisher, and in the case of journal articles often includes the abstract or summary of the article. Library databases contain between 2 million to tens of millions of records, so unlike shopping databases, when you may be able to browse the content, you will need to search library databases by typing in keywords and by filtering your results. This is what the structure of the database is designed for, to help you find the most relevant information. By default, database records describe an item rather than contain whole documents. However, many of our databases provide links to the full text of journal articles, e-books, etc., but do not expect this in every case. ARU Library provides access to around 80 databases, generally focusing on either a particular discipline or a broader range of related subjects. You can get to the library web pages through the link on My ARU. There are two ways of accessing library databases. The first is through the database A to Z under the Find drop-down menu. If you know the name of the database you want, use the A to Z menu to find it. Otherwise, use the Subject drop-down menu to find suggested databases for your discipline. The second way of accessing databases is through the library subject guides. To find the subject guide for your area, filter the guides by subject. Each subject guide will have a Databases tab. Recommended databases are listed on this page. When you access a database, either from a subject guide or through the databases A to Z, the database itself will not open automatically. Instead, you will be taken to a record of that database, which sits on our library search platform, from where you can click the link to open the database. This page also provides any specific logging on information, and we will post a notification if there happens to be a technical issue with the database. You may or may not be asked to sign in at this point. It is important that you access databases this way rather than Googling them. Coming through the library ensures that you are seamlessly authenticated as an ARU user and automatically have access to all the content that you are entitled to.